Okay. Um, yeah, well, not in so great news. We come back home to the DSTV Premiership, right? Premier Soccer League, PSL. And we've got news, off the field news, right? And it's with regards to Durban-based side Amazulu, Usuthu. So we've come to be informed by one of we've come to be informed that Usuthu has cut ties with another player, right? So we've come to be informed that Amazulu have parted ways with another player just a few days before the start of the second round of the DSTV Premiership. And remember, bear in mind, the league resumes today, right? When SuperSport United tackle Stellenbosch FC at the Lucas Masterpieces Moripe Stadium on the west side of Pretoria, the capital city of South Africa. And remember, Usuthu will return on action on Saturday, right? As when they pay a visit down to the south, where they visit Cape Town Spurs, their fellow strugglers, relegation-threatened Cape Town Spurs, who have only won one game so far this season in the league. So it has come to our knowledge that the KZN outfit, they began their mid-season mass, with the mass clear out, with the exit of Tertius Malepe. Then they waved their goodbyes to Sbusiso Mabaliso, Spesihle Maduna, Mxolisi Kunene, Mfana Futhi Mkhize, and now they've also parted company with midfielder Mswati Mavuso, who signed for the Durban club last year. Remember, the 22-year-old inked the deal with the Durban-based side, during the tenure of former coach Romain Folz, right? And the player's representative, Minenhle Mkhize, confirmed, to Football is a Religion that Mavuso had left the club, right? And further on, another thing is that it was revealed that the midfielder would fly to Europe and be assessed by a Swedish club, right? So Mavuso has actually parted ways with Amazulu FC, and he's no longer part of Usuthu because he has parted ways with the club, and they parted company based on a mutual agreement. And right now, his agent Mkhize is busy with the visa issue, so he will jet off to Sweden because there's a club that wants to assess him. And everything with what we've heard from the agent Gamavuso is that they sincerely believe that everything is going to go well, right? And that he will be, playing in Sweden, applying his trade in Sweden. So the club will soon begin its preparations for, actually the new season. And when all is in order, the club will be revealed by the agent as well as those that are involved in the future of Mswati Mavuso. So, and also to have also confirmed some, mid-season arrivals. You understand, Amazulu have signed Augustine Molenga on a free transfer, as well as Sfiso Ngubeni on loan from Mamelodi Sundowns. Remember, the Zambian attacker Molenga, returns for a second spell, having been with the club from 2020 to actually 2022, and he was a regular for Chippa United in the first half of the season, playing 16 games and actually providing 2 assists for the club. And he will actually be a huge boost for coach Pablo Franco Martin offensively. So meanwhile, on the side of Ngobeni, he has only had 2 league appearances in the campaign. He'll actually be looking for more game time and actually be, aiming to be an incredible part of the Usuthu team for the remainder of the season. And remember, he has had tough position in the left back area, and he will also have some competition also at Usuthu because Rian Hanamub, made that shirt like for quite some time. So remember, Hanamub is the first choice left back at Amazulu. So, and we've also been, with several reports is that Amazulu have also been assessing Ntsako Makubela, who was part of the players that were dismissed by Moroka Swallows following a strike. So more will come from that. More to that will actually come. But the big news was that Usuthu had actually parted ways with Mswati Mavuso, who is set to join a club in Sweden, and we haven't yet received confirmation based on that. So we'll be in touch pretty soon. Once we receive the confirmation on which club has actually signed, the former Amazulu midfielder, then we will be in touch with you guys pretty soon. Cheers, man.